And welcome back, ladies and gents. Gents and ladies. High lords and high ladies. I probably mentioned this last time, but I need to find a weapon bench. Or I would like to, rather. Regardless, oh, that was Krogan. Hopefully that minimizing problem I was having before will be is fixed now, I think. But regardless, yeah, let's see. Is he using a Claymore, man? I like your Claymore, man. Wait, no, I can't get past here. Nice.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Open your eyes. This is a war of attrition and you're on the wrong side.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Az, everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned.
Jerky
Cerberus
movements.
believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later.
All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
How these two were married.
To do. Trying. The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
A scimitar?
Their landing pads
She
are
gave her a
closed.
freaking claymore.
My people and I will hold the main doors.
By the
Got
gods.
it.
Alright. Main door. Wait. Where do I need to go now? Man, the spacebar thing. Kind of irritating. So what, they can fire outside of the... I'm not gonna try to understand this. Couldn't even see what's going on there. I think it's quite a bit of meta-gel, but whatever. I still don't know what's firing at me. So let me, oh. Oh, come on.
Commander Shepard, we need to go to the main door. We're on our way.
I think my sloppiness, man, I had to burn through a lot of meta-gel in this battle is to do with just the lack of familiarity. Not really knowing what's around the corner. But the Rampart mechs are admittedly more difficult than conventional mechs are, by far. So yeah, kind of the problem with the lay of the lands, and just getting my grenades back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me get back to really odd gallop she has there. Whoa. Huh, nice shot, Arya. Oh, and Irene's up. Oh, who'd have thunk? Just wondering who that was. Yeah, these shield generators will be pretty useful.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Valkyries. Oh, they'll be ready. Combat is more enjoyable in this than it is in vanilla, non-DLC. The Omega, not Omega, that other stuff. The normal game.
We're almost there, Shepard.
Oh,
The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have 1,000,000 fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
It's Harriet. Hey, remember Harriet? Hey, what has Harriet got here? Nice stuff. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, I mean, I'm not using melee, so I'll skip that. Okay.
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Harrod's Emporium, human. Relieved. I am grateful for Arya's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Curious. You seem familiar.
I had a discount at your store the last time I was here.
Enlightened. I see. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Arya's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
How are you holding up?
Relax. I got this.
Mechanic.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Yeah, well, the workbench. Mod bench, rather. It's really shaky here.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. Transfer storage should be left near the
I thought there was a mod bench here. I'm mistaken.
Scouts are ready.
No, there it is. Lines of being on an airplane with turbulence. Freaking hate that. Yeah, so I mean, the extra damage is a bit nice, but I'd rather have a better cooldown, to be quite honest. So I will go back to this setup.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Okay.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source of powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol, caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready. But if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two went to the same charter school.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
I mean, an opportunity to talk to Nyreen a bit. Polar opposites, and no clue how these two were married, but hey. Some cheesy opposites
Shepard,
attract
second.
thing. Sure.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
I'm not big on talking behind Arya's back.
It's not about that. In this situation, Arya's ruthlessness is a necessary evil. I understand that. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
Start with Arya.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You could take more cues from her.
A great human wrote, "To thine own self be true." I tried to fit into Arya's world. In the end, it helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her. But I regret nothing.
General.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the Elusive Man's.
So he's different from the Elusive Man. Well, the Elusive Man is completely bonkers. This guy is different.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
The adjutants, yeah.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me. And haunts me.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon
I
contact.
see.
The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
I wonder if they got that technology from me. When I gave the Elusive Man the station.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Alright, well. I talked to this mofo. Yeah, well. Is there anything else you could use? Just give her the... No, I think I'll just stick with the Typhoon. Why not? Arya, Claymore, and I'll use the Claymore myself. Yeah, I'll take the armor upgrade. Arya. Sniff grenades. Very nice grenades. My humble opinion. Not enough. I need to find a new hotkey for those, though. It might be tough. Love my scars. They're so sexy.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactors beyond that?
According to the schematics, I ran Omega Nyrene. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Where could I possibly fit? Nope. I just can't. There's no room. So I will have to, I don't like pausing in combat, but I just have no hotkeys left for grenades. Not really. Just doesn't fit there. Unfortunate, but oh well. Now I feel like a consular. Pausing the game and all that mumbo jumbo. But interestingly enough, in single player, the 2-in-1 weapon mods, such as the high velocity barrel and what have you, do affect the cooldown, which they don't affect that in multiplayer. Very quiet.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. Got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Mildly scary? Not really. Nyrene's freaking out though, isn't she? Interestingly enough. Follow the path of blood.
Elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Yes, I have absolutely no clue as to where I'm going. But it's kind of hard to get lost in Mass Effect in general.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Yeah, well, I've never fought a... Shepard's never fought an adjutant before, so...
Down this ladder.
There's the power control.
Look at my glowing eyes. They're so
There'll be a lot
pretty.
of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit! Unload on it!
Darcy, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadly. door.
Wasn't that bad? Wait, I have to head back. Everything's lit up now. These adjutants do jump around a lot, though. That's all kind of apparent about them. It's kind of a mildly fun DLC so far, but I don't know. I mean, it just seems kind of like a detour from the main mission. But basically, there's no. I'm sure you get ships and reinforcements once it's done. But I'm just not really seeing anything beyond that. I mean, it doesn't. It's not really relevant to the story. Not really. Is this whence I came? I don't know anymore. I don't know where I'm going. And I really don't know where I'm going now. So much for not hard and easy.
Another one.
Where? Oh. Well, that might be a good sign. It might mean we're making progress. Maybe. Just follow the corpses, maybe. That could be helpful.
Shepard, look alive. More adjutants.
Where?
Can't let them escape.
Oh. Somewhere there. They're throwing singularities down or something. Oh, that kind of hurt. Oh. Apparently these guys really don't care about my combat drone, which makes them kind of deadly, I guess. I mean, they were just... Okay.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
Routinely ignoring my combat drone, unfortunately. Really low. Getting lowish on ammo. So let me pick some ammo up. And getting back to the elevator, wherever that is. I don't really remember off the top of my head. Oh, what's this here? Credits, which I don't really need. I have lots of credits. More grenades. That's good. So, someone remind me where this bloody elevator is. Deadly, though. Fairly deadly. I mean, they ignore combat drone. They would have been some pretty good enemies for multiplayer. And no. I mean, this is just so easy to get lost in. Oh well. Okay, I'm tempted to just unfrap this while, with the usual I'm lost trying to find the cargo lift. That sounds reminiscent of an elevator. After all, lift is an elevator, but no. No, no. It's not that either. Well, then, yes, I will unfrap for a bit. Guess what? I figured out a trick. If I press V, it gives me the objective. How nice.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door, just in case.
On to the mines.
Interesting how these adjutants ignore my
What's
comm
leading you?
background.
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If he'd stuck it out here, maybe he'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we deal with it.
Great. Agreeing with myself? Yes, I agree with myself.
You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Got up in here. Mildly creepy? No, just kidding. Not at all, really. What the? Oh, this must be ore. Ezo. Ezo. Ore. What to do, what to do. Yeah, once again, not knowing the layout here is unfortunate. Seems like they're mostly dead.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
Huh. By the gods. What now?
We need to find an alternate route across.
Of course. Predictable. Nope. What do we got here? I forgot I would have to pause to use these abilities. So I have to go around. Can I drop down? Nemesis. Reach the elevator. Find alternate route. Okay. I'll look for the route. Movement's kind of jerky. Strange. Might be up this way. The way she runs, it's kind of retarded. So, while I'm looking for an alternate route, that's kind of useful, kind of. Well, I don't know. I don't think Bioware would make this mysterious, so the alternate route's got to be fairly close by. Down there seemed plausible. Yep.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Pistol heavy barrel. Might be using the Talon soon. Maybe.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month. Stay focused.
Probably.
I think this is going to get us there.
I like the combat here definitely for more than I do in the regular campaign. So that's something it's got going for it, but beyond that, we'll see. See how the rest of it goes.
Head up.
Where the hell are these guys? Just follow my rover. Where are the... Oh shit. They are really rampant. Gotta stay away from the corpses, effectively.
Hit the switch.
What switch? Oh, here.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access
enough.
point to the reactor.
Trooper. So where am I supposed to be
Looks like
going here?
Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Chakram launcher. Interesting. I'll check that out at a later time. Omni blade. Anyway, where the hell am I going? Here, yes. Whooshy,
The
whooshy.
elevator to the reactor is across the way.
That Ezo reactor. Impressive. Name of the gods.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Oh.
Right.
For some reason, I thought climbing in another game, climbing is E, but spacebar does everything in this game. I forgot.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Yes, adjutants. Yes, of course. Big, bad, scary adjutants.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't morbid. That was just warm-up.
She was an Asari commando at some point in time, if I recall, so it's not like she's inexperienced in the ways of war. Here it is, the grand.
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Indeedy. Oh.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice with this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Ari, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do?
Sick ass biotics.
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Scimitars.
Nyreen, Max!
Not just any mix. The bad kind of mix. Ah, it's freaking rampant mix. With their weird red juice thingy. What's this? Salvage.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Go!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Oh, Shepard solo. Solo. Yo, 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 yo. Could you know? Ah, one of these motherfuckers. I can't figure out whether or not these guys are actually just ignoring my stuff.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep coming.
Stay alive over there.
I'm running out of fucking ammo. Well, the good thing about being an engineer is, I mean, if worse came to worse, I could just use my powers, my tech powers. Okay, guys, this might be the only class distinction that this is the only specific engineer or any class thing about to proceed. You'll see. I've seen this on YouTube, so I know.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems. It's commendable. But
Maybe if I was a stupid grunt.
No subjunctive, but still a nice engineer move. That's engineer. Interrupt. Maybe if I were a stupid grunt. Anyway, still pretty cool. Pull the claymore from your back.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Demolition. Ranger.
You okay?
Face him.
Never better.
That makes two of us. You brought all your skill to bear and accomplished the task without sacrificing lives. I applaud you.
Shepard remains cool under pressure. Mind clear, shit together. Take a good, hard look. That's what fearlessness looks like.
What are you driving at, Arya?
You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations. What's gonna happen if we run into more, Nyreen? Huh?
She'll find out what she's really made of. Let's move on.
Gladly. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
Well, depending on what this next scene is, I might leave it off for here, so let's see.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
The people are meant to distract Cerberus, not us.
I know what to do, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Alright. I'm going to leave it off for here, but I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.